and gentlemen, please welcome the notorious B.I.G. Good evening, Mr. Big Papa.
Good evening, Mr. Turmo. How are you doing?
Fine.
Thank you for having me tonight. It's always a pleasure to be back with these days. I love the way people look on Halloween nights because it makes me able to come back as a ghost and nobody realizes it's actually me.
I don't know how that feels like, but I'm actually still alive. But I guess it's one of the funniest days of your life, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. It's my favorite day of the year, no doubt. I love it because it allows me to remember my days in the hood with the homies. And of course, singing my favorite songs every year makes me remember who I was and where I came from. But these years, there's gonna be something kind of different. There's something I want to do this time. Something for which I have waited a long time.
What is it about? Could you tell us?
Of course I do, sir. What I want to do is to take revenge of the man who killed me back in 1997. I do know who he is, but I don't know the reason why he killed me. My plan is to catch him and to do the same thing he did to me 17 years ago.
Oh my God, that sounds kind of terrible.
I know, man, it is terrible, but just as terrible as what he did to me. Do you know how I died?
No, Mr. Biggie, I don't. Do you want to share it with us?
Okay, I'll explain. On 9th March 1997, I assisted the Soul Train Music Awards in a museum in Los Angeles, California. When the party was over, I left with my friends in a big black car. While waiting for the traffic lights to turn green, another black car stopped near our car and a man took off a gun and fired 4 times at me. I died some minutes later in a hospital, and that was my end.
Oh wow, I can imagine your feeling of revenge. Who was the man who shot you?
He was a man from a gang called Death Row. His name was Suits Knight, and I swear I haven't forgotten his face.
I can't imagine that. Well, Mr. B.I.G., I got a surprise for you.
Really? What is it about?
Here it comes.
What up, Biggie? Oh my God, Tupac, man! I can't believe what my eyes are about to witness.
Well, you gotta believe it's real, man. I'm back. I'm dead, but I'm back.
What are you doing here, Mr. Tupac?
Well, Mr. Turmo, I also want to share some good news with hip-hop music lovers.
Oh, come on then.
I've had a lot of time to think since last year Halloween, and I have decided that I want to give a last concert in the Coachella Festival. The problem is that I'm actually a ghost, as my friend Biggie, and I've found a solution for that. I'm going to create a hologram of myself, which is going to be what the spectators of the concert will see.
Oh really? That sounds awesome. It's a great idea.
I've prepared the show intensely and you know, lots of effects, big noise. You're going to love it, I promise.
It sounds great, new and fresh, I would say.
Now that I'm dead, I got new skills that people haven't seen, new moves, turning my head 360 degrees. You know, elegant moves. Come this Sunday at 11 p.m. and see.
Oh yes, of course I'll come.
I'll check if you're actually there, man.
I'll be there for sure. Oh my God, we've run out of time. We'll be back next week with more interviews. Bye, spectators. Good night, Mr.
Goodbye.
Mr. Biggie. Good night, Mr. Tupac.